My students often ask me what my favourite mantra is. Well, I don't have just one in particular, and I tend to rotate between the following 7 depending on my mood and what's going on that day. One of my favourite mantras is said to enhance sex appeal, but I don't think there's been any proper research studies done to prove it. I'm Charlie Stewart Brown, founder of Indiv Yoga and the voice of the British Airways onboard yoga and mindfulness programme. I'm a Yoga Alliance 200-hour teacher trainer and an RCYT Kids Yoga teacher trainer, and today, in no particular order, I'm going to answer your question: what is your favourite mantra? So let's start with the first mantra I heard and resonated with me deeply, which is Om Mani Padme Hum. I heard this in a Buddhist temple about 25 years ago. So it's from the Buddhist tradition, and when you repeat this mantra in meditation, it's said to change your impure speech, actions and thoughts into the pure speech, actions and thoughts of the Buddha. You may also hear the less traditional pronunciation of it, which is Om Mani Padme Hum, which is how it's said in the Tibetan tradition. And one of my favourite 108 repetition recordings of this mantra is by Svetlana Preeti on the Insight Timer app. Okay, the second mantra I use is Om Gam Ganapataya Namaha, which was the first mantra I was taught from the yogic tradition at my first 200-hour teacher training course in 2009. This mantra is in honour of the elephant deity in India, Lord Ganesha, who is the remover of obstacles. So, when repeated a minimum of 108 times, it's said that it will clear the path in front of you of any queries, questions, doubts or fears, making the path clear and easier to tread. So it's also used in times of new beginnings or new endeavours, and there are many beautiful recordings of this mantra, but my favourite to use for meditation with my students is Deva Premal's version from her album Mantras for Precarious Times. Okay, as a short mantra, the one I resonate the most with is Ram, which is in honour of the deity Lord Ram, the symbol of courage, valour and victory over evil forces. So meditating on the word Ram is said to induce strength in times of difficulty, bravery and the ability to walk towards fear and triumph. My favourite 108 repetitions of the mantra Ram is by Carrie Grossman, which is also on the Insight Timer app. Number 4 is another of my favourites and is said to help you master your sex appeal and sensuality and make people more attracted to you if repeated. This isn't actually why I was drawn to it, and in fact I had no idea what it meant when I first heard a recording of it and instantly liked the rhythm of the words. The recording is on iTunes and is by Ketan Padwadan in the album Mantra Chanting 108 Times. The words are Om Kamadevaya Vidmahi Pushpabanaya Dhimahi Tanno Ananga Prachodayat. 5th is the Rudra or Triambakam mantra and comes from the oldest text of the yoga tradition, known as the Rig Veda, and has been used for meditation for about 5,000 years. When repeated in meditation, the translation of it means that it helps you avoid premature death, promotes health, and gives you spiritual immortality. Personally, I use this mantra when I'm sick or I'm in hospital. It's said to ward off fear and give you strength and calm, and for me, it absolutely does. Is it psychosomatic? Does it matter? All I can tell you is that the last 2 times I've gone into hospital, I've kept on repeating this mantra from the moment I woke up to when they were putting me under, and the experience was actually very peaceful. My husband even knows that we'll be in silence all the way to the hospital and as I'm waiting, because he knows I'm repeating this mantra in my head. And when the anaesthetist tells me to count backwards from 10 or visualize my happy place, I just fall asleep repeating these words. Om Triambakam Yajamahe Sugantim Pushti Vardhanam, Uruva Kumiva Bandhanat, Mrityur Mukshiya Mamritat. And my favourite recording of this mantra is also on Apple Music by Sahil Jagtiani under the name Maha Mrityunjaya Mantra. Okay, my sixth mantra is probably the most well-known and used mantra in India, also from the Rig Veda, which is the Gayatri mantra. Essentially, it's a mantra of love and enlightenment in honour of the sun god Savitur. Swami Vivekananda explains the translation of the Gayatri mantra as the glory of that being who has produced this universe, may she enlighten our minds. There are many, many recordings of this mantra, but my favourite for 108 repetitions is probably the Gayatri mantra by Gopika Purnima on Apple Music, and there's another beautiful version by Julia Elena. The words are Om Bhur Bhuva Swaha Tat Savitur Varenyam Bargo Deva Syati Mahi Dio Yona Prachodayat. And lastly is a much more recent mantra from the Kundalini tradition that I love, and what I love even more is Andy Hobson and Carrie Grossman's version of it on Insight Timer called Rama Dasa. I love singing along to this in the morning, and it's said to bring you the energy of the sun, moon, earth, and infinite universal spirit for deep healing. The words are Rama Dasa Sa Se So Hung. If you want to know how to use Mala mantra beads for meditation, then check out my other video here. And there you have it, my 7 favourite mantras. Leave me a comment to let me know your favourite mantra, and if you found this interesting, please subscribe to my channel, click on the bell to be notified of new videos, and follow me on Indiv Yoga on Facebook or Indiv_yoga on Instagram. Until next time, I wish you peace, happiness, and good health.